so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. You remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title.
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. All right, so here he is, the former double champ, UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. I'm actually told that your parents wanted to name you Adonis. Is that true?
Yeah, they did. But, I mean, DC sounds a little better than AC. But I am an Adonis inside the octagon. Wrestling, grappling, and underrated striking, John. Over the course of time, Daniel Cormier developed a high-level striking that kept him in fights with much bigger opponents. All he has done is win over the course of his UFC career. Tonight we see if he can get a job done again.
Yeah, Cormier's boxing, of course, on full display throughout the series with Stipe Miocic. And the offensive jiu-jitsu, right? You hear me talk about it all the time. It's sort of a lost art in modern-day mixed martial arts. Cormier's got submissions for days. We'll see if he can find a choke here in this compelling matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight champion. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Chico. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Daniel D.C.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. So here is the wrestler, kickboxer, Daniel Cormier, UFC light heavyweight champion. You know about the takedowns, but the power is there too. He's also got some nice submission skills as well. Anthony Rumble Johnson can attest to that. Interesting to see how Daniel Cormier tries to attack this particular foe tonight.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, huge Superman punch. Takedown defense holds up. Push kick there to the body. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Cormier.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Beautiful entry on the takedown there from the two-time United States Olympian Daniel Cormier. Man, you just make this wrestling game look so easy, bro. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice judo toss for him there. Both fighters get up now. And now some distance as they pull apart. All right, so once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off on his opponent. Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, very efficient and effective with the grounded pound strikes here. High-level work by DC. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Cormier's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, nice punch there. He's staying busy in the clinch.
Very close quarters, but he's able to find his strikes. Great punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. How's his opponent still standing?
This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
And he lands the hook.
There's another one.
Cormier gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward. He's got to be careful here. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
In the half guard.
Cormier gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Throws a big right hand, but maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Shot, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, beautiful level change.
Back to his feet.
Now we're going.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg.
Oh, no. Big right
stand by a chance.
Cormier's eye starting to close up. Gotta get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly... Close guard now.
He passes to half guard.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. Now they separate.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
He passed the half guard.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Let's go! Get him off!
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by DC. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Jab is on point right now.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, my goodness! That'll do it! Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Chico.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to shut the lights off that you almost saw it coming. Congratulations to the new baddest man on the planet.